Do you want more success, more growth, more results? Then it's time for the Boundless Success Accelerator from the Modern Observer Group. This isn't your average coaching program. It's where top performers come to dominate. Weekly group sessions, on-demand coaching, a community that's got your back, and a power-packed library of tools to supercharge your business and career. No more excuses, no more waiting. Get in, level up, and start building the life you've been dreaming about. Visit us at modernobserver.com/boundlesssuccess to join today. Let's get you to the next level. We're here because the news is being distorted. We're here because people are being inundated with misinformation on social media. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth. The Israel-Iran conflict continues. Trump retains control of the California National Guard. America mints new millionaires, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. The Israel-Iran conflict further intensified on its seventh day, with Israel hitting a nuclear facility in Iran and Iran striking a major hospital in the south of Israel. Israel's defense minister threatened Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, saying he can no longer be allowed to exist. Iran reportedly imposed a nationwide internet blackout to prevent Israeli cyber attacks, while several U.S.-based airlines, including United and American, suspended flights to some parts of the Middle East as the conflict escalated. According to reports, President Trump has approved plans for an imminent U.S. strike on Iran, but has not yet given the final order. While plans have been approved, President Trump is expected to make a decision about whether to take direct action against Iran in the next 2 weeks, he said Thursday in a message delivered through his spokesperson. White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt told reporters at a briefing that she had a message directly from Trump in response to speculation about whether he would get directly involved in the conflict between Iran and Israel. Based on the fact that there is a substantial chance of negotiation that may or may not take place with Iran in the near future, I will make my decision whether or not to go in the next 2 weeks, Trump said in a statement read aloud by Leavitt. Leavitt said correspondence between the U.S. and Iran has continued as the two sides engage in negotiations, though she would not provide specifics about whether they were direct or through intermediaries. Iran must agree to no enrichment of uranium, and Tehran must not be able to achieve a nuclear weapon as part of any diplomatic agreement, Leavitt said. In a unanimous ruling from the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals on Thursday, President Donald Trump was allowed to keep control of National Guard troops deployed to Los Angeles. The ruling stays the lower court order that ordered command of the troops back to California Governor Gavin Newsom. A president hasn't made a decision about the deployment of a National Guard without the permission of the state's governor since 1965. In the filing, the court stated that they believed the president had made a lawful decision. More than half of Democrats agree party leadership should be replaced amid infighting, according to a new survey. Thursday's Reuters Ipsos survey featured self-identified Democratic respondents found that about 62% backed the idea that party leadership should be replaced, while 24% did not support the idea and 14% did not provide a response or did not know. In the wake of the November 2024 elections, Democrats have struggled to identify what went wrong after losing the White House and Senate. The party has also found it difficult to build a cohesive message as the Democratic National Committee has been embroiled in internal turmoil. The United States created over 1,000 new millionaires every single day in 2024. 379,000 people who crossed the seven-figure threshold, accounting for more than half of all new millionaires created globally. This wealth explosion, driven by the S&P 500's 25% gain and Nasdaq's 30% leap, means that now everyday millionaires with $1 million to $5 million in assets collectively control more wealth than all the world's billionaires combined. While just 15 centibillionaires control $2.4 trillion in assets, women are positioned to be the biggest winners in the coming great wealth transfer of $83 trillion expected to pass between generations over the next 20 years. America now hosts nearly 40% of the world's 60 million millionaires, but the tiny countries of Luxembourg and Switzerland still boast the highest concentrations, where more than 1 in 7 adults is a millionaire. That's the Raw Naked Truth. You can catch every episode of the Raw Naked Truth Daily News Brief, as well as our sister podcast, Carnivore Radio, with news analysis and commentary, and the rest of the Xvadio Podcast Network at xvadio.com, the Apple Podcast app, YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.